gameplay or make sure you look at the practices, then I could show you.
Great game. Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're going to do. Get started, man. Get started. Come on in. Now, we need to put our heads down and grind. We don't want to have another game like that last one. Now get after it. Let's go. We have got to find a way to create more scoring opportunities in transition. Today, we're going to work on being more efficient at running our breaks.
Yeah, sir. We winning now. Come on, make it, make it, make it. Oh, missed it. Please don't make it, bro. That's off. Let's go. Come on, drummer, you got this. There we go. I need to focus on making my shot. Here we go. Dang. I need to focus on making my shots. They gonna win. Ah, they gonna win. Like I said. That's alright. They won that part, but I'm more focused on my drills. Did my logs. This is set up. That's crazy though.
Let's get everyone over here and get started. Here's what we're gonna do.
Gotta make sure I make my shots.
Let's go. Get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Let's get to work. Here's what we're gonna do. Get it started, man. Get it started.
Alright, this is gonna be the last video. Gotta get ready for tomorrow. Even though 12 o'clock is already tomorrow, but I gotta let my phone charge.
Hold that thing up! So you want to grow
Put moment.
experience like, and how do you bring in that experience into
Experience last year was because you actually got to Los Angeles, so it was a stay there.
That's
In person, all of that.
Up next, the Hornets taking on the Cavaliers. For the Hornets,
I really want to attack the basket though. Oh, I gotta go up against the LaMelo ball. Dang. Gotta get. I was expecting this too. This is gonna be my first time going against LaMelo Ball, man. I already seen Anthony Cole though. He lost against me though, but LaMelo Ball, the third pick of the NBA draft.
Charlotte starting line. Hayward out there with Bridges.
LaMelo Ball is the second,
Then there's
bro.
Terry Rozier. And it's Zeller into the vice. And for Cleveland,
We lit, bro.
Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said,
Even though I'm not in the starting lineup, but still, LaMelo Ball,
make the playoffs
bro.
each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change. But sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And one.
Against the basket, officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish. Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
The Cavaliers shooting their first free throw of the night here.
What's up?
Bro, we lit, bro. LaMelo Ball, bro. This is my first time seeing LaMelo Ball, bro. Like, look at him, bro. LaMelo Ball. This is the ever first time he's on 2K.
Coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
They shot the lights out for deep. Really stretched out the defense. And nowadays, the three-point shot is huge. They were on fire from outside. I like the bounce pass there. He's getting creative. Really, because of that raw athleticism, Rozier was a mid-first round pick back in 2015. And you can see, though, that skill set is evolving. Well, that's why Charlotte gave him a 3-year, $58 million contract. The feeling is he's still reaching his full potential. We saw signs of growth last year.
First quarter of play, 1 minute play. Ball, the pass to Hayward. To the inside. Zeller, it's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Look, right there, the defense overcommits. Hayward, with good awareness, finds the open man.
Singletary, Rozier defending. Singletary, and he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And Charlotte called for the foul. First trip to the line for him here.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
First free throw is good. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Sexton against Ball. In the corner is Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Tips it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in.
Okay, he's putting that 7-foot frame to good use. I mean, Zeller pounding the glass.
We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Sexton. Puts it up. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And gives them the lead.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So Early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Garland.
You was tired?
5 points in the game.
You tired? Yeah, you tired.
Singletary. Cleveland the rebound. Here's Drummond. And it's in there.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need two players to box out Drummond.
Hornets have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Now we go to David Aldridge, who spoke with James Borrego. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, we talked a lot about their shot-making ability, and he said the trick is to balance efficiency with aggression. But, of course, everyone says that. The hard part is to actually do it. We'll see if this team can do it as well tonight, guys.
Appreciate that, David. Interesting report there, GA. The team focused on what it can do offensively.
Bottom line, in this league, you have to score points. Sounds like they have a plan. AC will be important. You'd like to see them move the ball and concentrate on taking good shots.
A platoon swap here for Cleveland. Cavaliers leading. Down low. And it's McGee with the jam.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
Now here's Graham. 17 points in his last outing. And the Hornets miss again. Cleveland leading by 3. Oh, Nance in position. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
That's how you read the floor. Cobb seems to always know what's going on out there.
Back to Graham. From the arc. Porter pulls it in. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 7 today so far. Nice shooting to get this game underway. And Akuro throws it down.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum. They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Now here's Graham. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Scoreless quarter for him. I mean, you can see by his body language that he's getting discouraged.
Akuro kicks the Cobb. Connects from three-point range.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead. They've come out of the gate strong at both ends of the floor, just in total control so far.
And the Hornets call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over. Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Seconds left to play in the first quarter. Graham surveying the floor. To the middle. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding lift, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And here is Cobb. He's coming off a 10-point game against Toronto. And it falls over the rim and in. Cobb's got 5 now.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far. Going for the juggler right off the bat. They're jumping out to an impressive early lead.
And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. They kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels. And it's gotten them up big. We've got more in store for you right after this.
Alright, here we go.
Second quarter basketball.
No, I'm ready.
This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen, Cavaliers pretty much in control here at Woodpier.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity. The game being fast-paced these days, you can expect this from a lot of teams, but they did it very well.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to
They
go
ain't
to
doing
start
about
the
this
second
though.
quarter. And Charlotte looking who they've got. They've got Martin. Ante Graham is out there with Monk. And there's Bismack Biyombo. And some changes here for the Hornets. Bridges, he's checked in for Martin. And Ball subbed in for Malik Monk. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile one block we just saw on replay.
And those are plays that get you in front and keep you in front.
Greg, you were drafted 12th overall by the New York Knicks and then 2nd overall by the Grizzlies in the expansion draft. So you've had a very unique view of being in that position in two different settings.
Yeah, I mean, two very different cities, but really beautiful in its own way. The New York draft, obviously coming out of college, that was like a dream come true to go and play for Pat Riley and then get the opportunity to go and be a part of a brand new team in a new country, if you will, was also a really cool experience as well.
I hope we can take a petition started by you and me to get the NBA back in Vancouver.
And Seattle, right? Let's get back in both those cities.
Exactly.
And nowadays, everyone is taking three-pointers. Cobb showing you the touch from deep. Nice.
Bridges dishes to Biyombo. Three-pointer, Graham. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you. Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
So, timeout called here, the first for Cleveland.
And making an immediate impact in this league, Graham was a tremendous find in the second round. Yeah, 34th pick in 2018. Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you to affect winning.
How to change your shot meter in 2K21 on current gen.
And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Cavaliers. Cleveland moving the ball around. Garland, the pass to Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
As soon as Drummond gets ahead of steam, get out of the way. He's such a powerful finisher.
Outside, Ball. Back to Rozier. Pass to Zeller. Back to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to the Raptors.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys you're defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm. You've got to be locked in on the when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
Hornets trail by 16. Passes it to Zeller. Hayward.
This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
And Zeller kicks to Hayward. Takes it off the glass.
This time, I mean, he's getting the shot inside. Hayward is so skilled at finding different ways to score.
The Cavaliers leading by 16. Outside, Sexton. Singletary. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. He has 5.
Strategy, and so far is paying off in this game.
And here's the fast break. The wide open look here for the Cavaliers with a new 14. And that one's good. Drummond.
Almost impossible.
There's a minute left, 6.
He'll take advantage of that kind of soft defense every time. Just give him a chance to attack the basket, and he will. The
pass to Drummond. It's rebounded by Charlotte.
I don't think the D does good enough here, but something causes the miss.
And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Man, using his athleticism to his advantage, like when Bridges goes up and finishes alley-oops.
Outside,
I said,
Sexton.
ooh, you see?
Outside, Sexton. Sinks the three-pointer. Sexton's got 5 points now in the quarter. Now, here's Rozier. Defense is right there. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws comes in. He's off on the first.
Well, it's clear that Rozier has a lot of talent. I mean, now the next step is seeing him become a better distributor.
And the second free throw, good. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed.
Bro, they tripping, bro. How you gonna start me over, bro? And the player introductions are wrapped up. The starting fives for both teams. About ready. Well, of our crew from the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. We've got Hayward. Ante Graham is out there with Monk. Then there's Miles Bridges. Now I gotta start all over.
And for Cleveland, Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change. But sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
And it's sent back by Drummond. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Well, this is the kind of teammate Zeller is, willing to give it up when he has guys open.
Pass to Garland. Here's the floater, and it's good, 2 points. He has 5.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, put it on the
He's
charger.
getting his number called early. I mean, he's doing his part to help carry the offensive load.
Now here's Hayward. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento. That one goes in.
A nice start for them offensively. 3 of 4 to kick things off.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, James Borrego had a few minutes to share with me. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You know, who want to play catch-up if you can avoid it? They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check. It'll take tremendous energy and focus any day, but if they can stay locked in, they give themselves a good chance to get the win.
And that one drops. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
Graham surveying the floor. To the paint, Sellers. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
But you can't blame the defender. He was trying to be aggressive. But Zeller with just too much size and athleticism.
The Hornets shooting their first shots of the night from the charity stripe.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
And he can't get the first one.
One thing that gives these scouts confidence in Zeller's ability to expand his shooting range is the fact that he's been a solid free throw shooter ever since he's entered this league.
Nancy's checked in for the Cavaliers. Good on the second free throw.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Pass to Garland. There's the dish to Nance. Rozier against Sexton. The pass to Garland. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right side. Garland's got his second basket of the night. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Rozier for 3. The rebound by Nance. For the Cleveland Cavaliers, their last game a loss to the Raptors. Sexton on the wing. Rozier defending. Sexton kicks to Garland. Those 3 pointers off the mark. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Charlotte. Trailing by 2. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule. Losing to Sacramento.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor. That's just the communication and the energy. It just seemed non-existent on defense, and that can't happen, not at this level.
Here's what Charlotte's going with right now. Yambo, he's checked in for Zeller. And Martin subbed in for Miles Bridges.
Making an immediate impact in this league. Graham
If the Wi-Fi would have never cut off, we could have won that game. But they cheated.
Some scouts felt he had a low ceiling, but someone who never loses confidence because he's had to prove himself at every level. That makes you battle tested, and it prepares you effectively.
No problem knocking that one down.
When Kyle gets the ball, you have to run him off the check. He loves the catch and shoot situations.
Exactly, they cheated.
Rozier looking around. He dishes it to Graham. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open. He had very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Now, here's Cobb. He's coming off a 10-point game against the Raptors in Toronto. Porter against Graham. Shoots from the block. Porter, no luck. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Nance against Rozier. side, Martin. He feeds it to Biam. Rozier for three. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. Here's a Okoro. Plays it up and banks it in.
You can't leave someone open around Cobb. When you do, he makes sure to hurt you for that mistake.
From deep three-point range, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Cavaliers ahead. They lead by a bucket. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game.
Yeah, this is their preferred pace, and it's gotten them out to an early lead.
Harris is out there with Cobb. And there's JaVale McGee. Then it's Okoro. And it's Osman in at the 4-man position. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Hayward can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Schrager, the all-time assist leader for the Big West Conference. In that frame, talk about some of the traits that make for a good origin, a good point guard, a good facility.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you have to be a leader because that's what the position calls for. Unselfishness, instincts, that stuff matters, but ultimately your teammates got to feel like you play for them. And that's when you have a chance as a team to be special.
I'm assuming you've always been like that. Am I correct?
No, that is not
really?
true.
Wow.
I evolved into a leader. In all seriousness, I think some guys are natural. Others, like myself, had to evolve into it.
And Cleveland making a change here. Love's checked in. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Hornets trail by 4. And here is Ball. 14 points from him the last game against Sacramento.
And what opened things up for him was his passing. He was making so many plays that the D had to play off him.
Here's Harris. Following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Harris against Ball. Here's Love. Plays it up off the glass. Love's got the lead up to 4 now for the Cavs.
His game is so polished. Look at his focus. It's stellar. Love doesn't allow the defender to alter his shot.
Ball feeling it out a bit. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Harris inside. He's covered by Ball. Harris misses. For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter.
And thinking back, Yambo selected 7th overall because of the pre-draft measurements and workouts, which were unreal. He has a 7'6" wingspan, flashed tremendous speed for his size. He also has showed a mature, positive attitude. He can speak 5 languages. Scouts came away impressed with his total package.
The shot by Monk is no good.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Harris finds McGee. Love right side. On the wing, Harris. Pocket 6. Knocked away. Here's Okoro. Drills it from outside. Okoro's got 5 points now this quarter. Hornets trail by 5. And now the first timeout call here for the Hornets. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers.
And they'll be doing their best to establish superiority over this club, something they failed to do a year ago.
I hate the shot meter.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Wasted no time on that one. Rozier's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Garland with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Rozier defending.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats are both most.
6 on the shot clock. Cavaliers leading. Inside. To the inside. And Ball slams it in.
Great ball movement from Bridges there. I mean, self-awareness, the selfless attitude leading to the wide open shot.
Pass to Garland. Back to Sexton. And that one, good.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch. It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
Now, here's Rozier. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Rozier with the ball. Defended by Sexton. Rebound Andre Drummond. Outside, Sexton. His shot is good, making a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
You know, Crafty, and just capitalizing there on the floater. Give Sexton room to shoot that shot, and he's going to take it.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Bridges shot, good.
Oh, don't forget about this fella for a second. He is the definition of dangerous.
Now, here's Garland. Rozier defending. Now, Garland. That one drops for him.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot. We see this all too often. You have to be willing to put it.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Cavaliers lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Cleveland. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Isaac Okoro getting it done today.
But really, the numbers aren't gaudy. They don't stick out, but his energy and impact does. You're right. Going to the locker room, ask anyone on his team. He's not worried about statistics as much as he is about winning.
And Charlotte looking who they've got. They've got Monk, Cody Zeller out there with Hayward. Then there's Devontae Graham. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Pass to Drummond. Sexton on the wing. A floater. And he lays it up and in. Sexton's got 6.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Now, here's Monk. Tight defense on him. Cleveland leading by 3.
And one of the more explosive dunkers in the league. Monk seems to make a highlight reel play on a nightly basis. Yeah, a flashy player as an amateur, and now as a pro. Monk has a 40-plus inch vert. That's right. Very few guys his size finishes the alley-oop the way he does. And the way Hayward measures the 3-ball, that's just textbook form. I mean, great balance. He's got this shot down pat.
Pass to Love. Outside, Sexton. Love trying to break loose. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 4 points in the quarter.
Those defenders just looked a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Monk, the pass to Hayward. Over Love. Count it, and the Cavalier lead has been cut back down to 2 points on the basket from Hayward.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots.
Clear. Teams have dynasties. The 90s, Michael Jordan. We've seen it over the next decade, though. It's going to lead the
such a high level, but you know, obviously Giannis has got to be on the short list with the Bucks. For me, I really look at Luka in Dallas. I just feel like with Kristaps Porzingis, that duo, that group that they have, with the front office they have, man.
After Gordon Hayward's bucket, shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Yeah, Cobb is never afraid to fight for it. Gets fouled inside, but still gets the shot up.
For Cleveland, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And the first one drops.
Worth the price of admission all by himself. Cobb loves the limelight and looks to give a great performance every night.
Larry Nance has checked in for Jetty Osman. And Cobb drops both of them. And so it's Charlotte with it. It's a 5-point game. Looking ahead. First and last of their homestand. Graham kicks to Rozier. Shot clock at 6. The 3. That shot is off, and Cleveland will come the other way. Okoro dishes to Porter. Buries it down low.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
Hornets trail by 7. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Diabo in the post. McGee's there. Diabo in the post. Guarded by McGee. With the fadeaway. The Cavaliers pull it in.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but
Ball's checked in for the Hornets. Charlotte has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Now here's Graham. 7 points in the game. Payton covered by Nance. 6 to shoot. Dishes it the ball. And no good that time. Cavaliers go the other way with it. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game. Here's Rozier to the left wing. Here's Graham. The shot that time, not on target. Nice D from Porter. To the right side. Cobb passes to Porter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. So it's Cleveland, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Hornets trail by 7. Garland and Sexton man the backcourt. Kevin Love out there with Andre Drummond. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Rozier finds Zeller. Good on the shot. Zeller's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Hornets.
He has great body control for a big man. Zeller takes the hit, but keeps on finishing.
And there's the pass to Garland. Out Drummond. Outside Sexton. 5 on the clock. Garland. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Garland's got the lead back up to 7 now for the Cavs. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Rozier kicks to Hayward. Shot on the wing. Rebound Love.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
And here is Garland. From deep. The putback, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And now it's a 9-point Cavalier lead.
Oh, he attacks the glass with a ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Charlotte calls timeout.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Charlotte. Malik Monk comes in for Ball. Let's go down to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear James Borrego coaching his team during the break. He is not pleased. He told them they have to make a push right now. He said, look, we got to make a move or I've got to pull the plug. Pretty blunt stuff, Kevin. Back to you.
Hey, Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
The Cavaliers leading by 9. Down low.
He's denied the layup.
Offensive rebound. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, this is one of the areas of the court where Zeller gets most of his offense. Either converting inside, going to the line, or both.
Shoot 2. The first one falls.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
And so Zeller nails both of them.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Outside, Sexton. Cleveland moving it around. A wide open look here for Garland. And it's Kevin Love with the foul. That's his first foul. Hornets trail by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Rozier kicks to Monk. Over Sexton. And again, the Hornets missing. And it's Love with the ball for the Cavaliers. throws it down.
Oh, it doesn't get any high percentage than this. I mean, check it out. Drummond feast on these type of opportunities.
Now, here's Rozier. No good from 11 feet. Sexton deciding where to go with it. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to go on Gordon Hayward.
Knows his role. He's a stretch four who's out there to shoot from distance and get some boards.
And Cleveland making a change here. Cobb's checked in. The Hornets also with the sub. Devontae Graham's checked in for Terry Rozier. Both free throws good from Love. Greg, when you played for the Knicks, I always heard that Charles Oakley would cook for the players. Is that true?
Absolutely. Oak was very particular about his food. And I got to tell you, he knows his way around the kitchen. To be honest, I would never tell him otherwise.
Well, what was his special?
Whatever he made, it was special. It wouldn't matter.
Now, here's Sexton. Passes to Love. Here's Cobb. Offensive rebound. Drummond. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Here's Zeller. And the dunk by Zeller.
Yeah, we all know Monk likes to shoot, but there, great decision. Getting it to the open teammate.
To the paint. Here's Drummond. And it's Drummond with the jam.
And now as the clock ticks down, this is going to end up as a solid victory here for the Cavaliers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 on the year.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for Drummond.
The energy he played with tonight was amazing, and it paid off the most on the glass where he dominated the rebound stats.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Well, it's tough, man. When you get to this point in the game, you fought hard, did your best, but it just wasn't enough.
Out with it. We see the Cavaliers get the win here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Alden, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.
Alright, if you enjoyed the video, my name is Jaquavius Leonard Harris, and sorry for the Wi-Fi connection. I can't do nothing about it. Once it disconnects, it refreshes, and then I have to wait a while for it to restart again, but I apologize for that. Like I said, there's nothing I could do, but yeah, man. Make sure, if it's your favorite video so far, to leave a like or a comment, and yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video. But before I go, we'll be going up against the Memphis Grizzlies next episode. So you don't want to miss out, and stay tuned for that. But yeah, man, I'll catch you guys in the next video.